Hi, folks. Pat Healy here from the Laker News. Today, in our video interview with local athletes, I'm going to be chatting with Neleh Vigneau Sargent of Fall River. Nell plays in the RESQ with the Bishop Gaiters women's hockey team. She was a star in the NS Female League with the Bussy Auto Broker Penguins and in high school hockey with her alma mater, Lockview High. Today's interview is sponsored by Jeremy Cowan of Exit Realty. All right, now, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. How is your season going? It's your inaugural season with the Gators, and I guess the team is 3-9. First year, pretty good.
Yes. Yes. I think a lot of teams underestimated us for our first year. We have some really strong girls, and even winning 3 games has been incredible. We won our home opener, and we've beaten some really strong teams, and we've been in every game. So I'm really proud of our team, and I think we've come out strong.
So, you're like how you're playing, and
The beginning of the year was definitely tough. It was a big transition. The girls are a lot bigger, faster, older. So it was a hard adjustment period, but I am happy with personally how I'm playing and how our team is playing and evolving together.
now the team is kind of on a little bit of a hiatus with I think it might be because of COVID-19 restrictions and all that. So how is COVID-19 impacting on you and your teammates?
So we were supposed to be back at the beginning of January, but Quebec is basically completely locked down. So the girls are starting to go back, but we can't go on the ice by more than pairs. So it's just 2 people on the ice at a time, which is definitely hard.
Yeah.
And the gyms are closed there as well. But girls are trying to do as much as they can. They're getting outside, skiing, running. I'm here and I can get a lot of ice and access to a gym. So I'm going to be staying here for the until gyms open.
Okay. Uh, how obviously with the delay, it's meant extra time at home. That
Yeah.
must be a bright side for you.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to spend time with my family. And when I first got home, it was difficult because all my friends had COVID. So I was basically just trapped in my own house, but they're slowly getting over it and I'm getting to see them. And yeah, the family time is definitely be really nice.
Okay. And so how are you staying in shape to be ready to play when you get back to Bishops? A little birdie has told me that you had a couple of well-known Fall River hockey players out on the ice with you on Tuesday morning.
Yes. So initially, I was just working out. We have a little home gym. I was just working out here, and my former coach Guy Dumont lent me one of his ice times. So I had a little bit of ice. But recently, my parents, as a Christmas gift, got me 3 ice times at Centennial, and so I had Lucy Phillips and Kian Bell out the other night, which are 2 very good players and goalie. And that was definitely very beneficial. And other than that, I started training at Blended Athletics with a personal trainer, and that's been really helping my strength.
Awesome. That's good to see that staying in shape, and you had Kian and Lucy out there with you. When are you expecting to head back?
Classes start in person on the 17th of January, but I've talked to my professors and they're gonna allow me to do a hybrid version online. So I am just going to wait until more opens up so that we can do more of team events and I can get on the ice with my team, because as of now it's more beneficial being here for my to stay in shape and to stay in my hockey skills up, keep my hockey.
Yes. Yeah. Uh, what's did you find the biggest adjustment from playing the female midget in high school hockey to playing with Bishops?
I would say the biggest adjustment was probably speed. I found in my former U18 league and in high school hockey, I had a lot more time with the puck, and I could take advantage of my hand skills. I could deke a lot more, I suppose.
Yeah.
And when I got there, it was a huge shock. Like everybody was always on me, so I had to use my speed more instead of my hands. So that was definitely a huge adjustment, but I'm getting used to it now. And probably the size. Size is a huge factor too. I was one of the biggest here, and there I'm one of the smallest in my new league.
Um, that's funny. Like I saw you play several times last year, and just seeing how you moved with the puck, I'm like, wondered if you would be able to do that at the university level.
Not as much. It was at the beginning, I didn't have the confidence to. So I would always just like dump it in or pass. But as my confidence grew throughout the season, I've been able to do what I used to a little bit more, but still not to the full extent.
What has this uncertainty with regards to COVID-19 taught you?
I think it's made me personally and others my age a lot more flexible, because the last 3 years, like of us finishing high school and sport wise, everything has been so up and down. We've had to adapt. This isn't the first time that gyms have been closed, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's been made us a lot more flexible. Also, a lot more grateful for when we do have ice, when we do get together as a team. Like, we don't take it for granted anymore. Like, I don't go to practice with my team and be like, oh, I don't feel like practicing today. I'm like thankful, because I'm like, I remember when I really couldn't practice and I really wanted to. So definitely gratefulness.
All right. What's your message to younger girls in hockey and maybe in life in general who may aspire to one day play university hockey like yourself?
That's a tough one. I would say, first of all, obviously, don't give up, because there's so many chances, and a lot of people peak at different ages too. So never give up your dreams about playing university hockey, and just like push yourself and have fun with it. Definitely have fun with it, because if you put too much emphasis on achieving, then you're going to drown yourself in it. So have fun with it and just love what you're doing. Don't force yourself into anything.
And there's so many women making breaking down barriers like broadcasting, being assistant coaches. That's awesome to see. Like, so
It's
anything's possible, right?
Yeah, everything.
All right. Thank you very much, Nell, for your time here today, and all the best on your studies and getting back on the ice. And we hope you see some goal scoring.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you again to Jeremy Cowan from Exit Realty for sponsoring this video interview. Have a great day, everyone.